everybody. My name is Brian Hadeed. I'm a general dentist in Clinton Township, Michigan. The date is March 23rd, 2020. And tough times right now. We're shut down for all elective dental procedures due to the coronavirus. And we're going to do what we got to do. That being said, I've been wanting to, over the last year or so, start up a YouTube channel and talk about all things dentistry, as well as maybe things not related to dentistry. And given that I'm going to have some time out of the office for the next foreseeable future, I thought this would be a good opportunity to start that. So I started up this YouTube channel. This is my first video. Maybe not really. I actually, 2012, 2013, I do believe I put a video out there, but first video on this channel. Anyway, I've been thinking with the time off, what would be something to talk about that could be relevant, maybe possible, helpful for any patient out there of mine or not mine. I want to talk about temporary crowns. I know in my office, I have a bunch of patients walking around right now with a temporary crown. We were going to put the permanent crown on the tooth this past week or this week with permanent cement. However, not doing that right now. So what are we going to do if the temporary crown comes off? After all, it's just the temporary crown is meant to be temporary and it's not held in there very tightly. Okay, first thing I want to say is if you're a patient, if this happens to you, try to get a hold of your dentist first off. Call her up, call him up, find out if there's any specific instructions they want you to do now or follow. Now, that being said, I'll tell you lots of times what works for me in my practice. Lots of times if I can't get in right away to re-cement a temporary crown or put the permanent crown in, I have the patient take the temporary crown, look at it, inspect it, see if it's fractured. Obviously, if it's cracked in half, you're not going to be able to reuse it. But if it's not, if it's intact, lots of times you can take a little bit of toothpaste and just gently push it back onto the tooth. And that will buy us some time. You can do some light chewing with it. You might have to do this process a few times during the day. I always tell the patient, hey, listen, if you do that, before you fall asleep, pull that temporary crown off. Don't go overnight with it sleeping. Don't take a nap with it in that state of just glued on with toothpaste. Go ahead. If you're going to go to sleep, pull that temporary crown off. I don't want you to swallow the temporary crown or inhale it. That'd be bad, obviously. So again, toothpaste. It's a little trick we can use to get you throughout the day. You can do some light chewing on it. Don't chew real sticky stuff or don't do any real heavy chewing, but just something to get you through the day. You might have to do that a few times during the day and multiple days in a row. That's all. That's all I want to say. Just thought I'd kind of throw that out there as a little helpful hint. And again, let's get through these next set of weeks and do the best we can. And in the meantime, I'll try to think of some other topics to talk about. Not a lot of high production value here with this first video, but I'm starting somewhere. So hope everybody stays well. Don't forget, wash your hands. Bye-bye.